I have not even eaten today. I had like a protein shake in the morning, but I know that you are not going to let me not do this reading today. So, I'm going straight through because I have some clients. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is letting go and letting what is happening happen. If you are wondering what this means, why this is happening, the spiritual explanation, I wrote a post yesterday that will be very helpful. I will continue to download and channel and continue to share. I feel like I'm like the news station over here is what I feel like. So I will continue to share. But I'm sure we're going to get some answers through this reading today. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Ask yourself your question, and I'm going to pull card number 1 first, and then card number 2. Ask yourself what card is for you, okay? Nobody's gonna like this one. Play. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. She's like hanging out in a martini glass. Definitely. So this card is all about, taking a minute to even just like really zooming out, you guys, and really being like, oh my gosh, this is like, crazy what's happening. Like, okay, well, there's nothing I can do right now. There's physically nothing I can do. I can't make anything happen. So it's okay to laugh. It's okay to have joy. It's okay to like, FaceTime your 6 friends and everybody have a glass of wine and be talking about like what's happening. It's okay to be joyful and to play during this time. It really is like time is stopping, you guys. Like we're really in a pause. So don't try to push something. Don't try to hold something together. It's okay to just be to have a little bit of a little bit of a laugh, to share a smile, to share some joy, to do the things that are, to be playful in everything that you're doing today, doing the best that you can, because remember, how we heal, so there's the coronavirus is actually like not even the thing that I fear the most. What I fear the most is the collective fear, is the systems that are, being challenged right now. And I'm like, the coronavirus is like, it's really just a metaphor for all these other kind of things. So we want to energetically send out play and send out love as much as we can, so that we start breaking apart the diseases within the structure, the disease of fear, all that kind of stuff. So your playfulness does something and it matters. So, don't be afraid to play during this time. Okay? Card number 2. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Okay. So this card is really about, what are you doing that is maybe inauthentic to you? Are you like falling into the trap of other people's expectations, other people's fears? Are you, and it's not to be, I shouldn't, I shouldn't go to the grocery store and get these things, or I shouldn't, stay home. It's not about that, because that is all very important. But this is more like, what am I, am I spending more time worrying about what's on the outside rather than thinking about what is true for me, what feels right for me? Your guidance system is going to lead you to what is okay for you and what's not okay for you. Okay. This is such a time for inward. This is why I teach intuition. This is why I believe in intuition. In moments like this, we can't, it's not that we can't trust, but we have to be able to know. We can't be guided by the outside anymore, because the outside is freaking out. So we have to be guided by the inside. So this is more about am I trying to be something that I'm not? Am I, falling into things that I'm not? And maybe you're part of a group that's like, oh, don't worry about it, and you're feeling like that doesn't feel right. I should be, worrying about it. So really paying attention, looking within yourself. Are you holding back? Like, what are you holding back on? What are you trying to be like? Who are you trying to be like? Are you being your original self? Are you being your truest self? That is what's going to do well. That's what's going to succeed. You being your light is what's going to do well, and that's what's going to succeed, and that's what's going to get you through, or do well in whatever it is that you're asking about. So be yourself. Don't dim your light to fit in. Okay? Don't try to, that also means like if somebody is worried and you weren't that worried, but you let them keep talking about their worry, and to not make them feel bad, you're like, oh yeah, no, I feel this and I feel that. And it's like, it's okay to cut those conversations short, you guys. It's okay to bring that conversation somewhere else. You don't have to go into the super positive, because that would be fake also, that would be inauthentic. But it's okay to like not go deep, and just because you want to be polite, or you want to like make somebody feel better, like stay at your ground, stay at like who you truly are, and go to what feels the most calming and peaceful. Okay? So I hope that was helpful. I promise to be here more. I'm doing well. We have all the kids. We're in Miami. We have all the kids home, and that's pretty exciting. We're going to start online schooling tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. But we're definitely hitting a peak, you guys. It's going to get a little, I don't want to say worse, but it's, just getting like, it's really scary. It's scary, all those kind of things. This will pass. We have to be mindful of like keeping things normal. It's a good time to be doing the things you've been wanting to do, reading the book, taking the class, looking within, shifting things, like really taking some time on that, cleaning out your place. There's so many good things to be doing right now. So all is well. Okay? And I will see you in a little bit. Enjoy, and I will talk to you soon.